Hello, Survivor. My name is Bean, and today I'll go over my top 5 guns in DayZ and why I love them so much. I am no expert on bullet drop or damage and penetration values. These guns go with my playstyle, so let's head over to the firing range and get down to business. Now, my playstyle is quite aggressive. I love pushing shots and getting close and personal. He's dead. Bandage, dude, bandage. So, to start us off, let me introduce you to my baby, the KAM. This thing is a beast. The 7.62x39 round is lethal and is extremely common to find. So it means while I'm looting up, I can stock up on 7.62x39 in case I stumble across a KAM. Standard mags hold 30 rounds, but you can attach a drum mag that holds 75. Not only does it sound juicy, the recoil is easy to control, and you can attach a wide variety of optics, handguards and buttstocks onto it. But I personally just prefer to use the iron sight. I stay away from attaching bayonets as I have found that these seem to increase sway a little bit. The KAM has been one of my favourite endgame guns for a very long time, and I will happily drop an M4 or an LAR for it. All I have to say about this next one is the Blaze is king. The 308 round, even though it's been nerfed a little, is still stupidly OP. When I'm sniping people, I don't want to have to take my eyes off them while chambering the next round like you do with a bolt action rifle. I like having the option of immediately firing a second shot without delay. Yes, you can only chamber 2 rounds at a time, but put the Blaze on double and you just turned it into a one-tap rifle. The Blaze kicks a little after each shot, but it's easy to control and isn't as bad as what people think it is. It just takes a little bit of practice. It takes a hunting scope, and the 308, although it isn't as common as other ammo types, it's still fairly easy to come across. Now, at the time of me making this video, the Bison has only recently been added into the game, and I never went out of my way to try and find it on experimental, because I just wasn't interested in another gun being added to the game. However, I recently found one, and after bagging myself a few juicy kills on the new map Melcart, I fell in love with it. He's dead.
Nice.
There's a third. This way.
Okay.
They're dead. It has a slower rate of fire, but it has a 64 round mag and sounds insane, and honestly packs a decent punch for firing 380, and the recoil just seems to be non-existent. It takes pistol attachments, which is really handy as these are fairly common along with the ammo type. Now, as for pistols, I don't use them as often as I probably should, but the M-Lock has to be my favourite. With a 15 round mag and the 9x19 ammo being extremely common, it's a great pistol to have stashed away inside your jacket. I like the fact it has a green dot on the iron sight, and when paired with a suppressor, it's great for killing zombies or drawing less attention to your scuffle with other players. And finally, the VSD. Firing 7.62x54, it has the option to attach a suppressor, and this thing just sounds so mean. It takes a 10 round mag and is semi-automatic. The only downside is the scope attachments. The PSO scope is trash. I personally don't like it at all, but I will use it if I have to. The ammo is fairly common, and you usually find tons of it at summer camps. Everybody has their own personal preference of guns to use and what best suits their playstyle. Let me know down in the comments what your favourite guns are. I hope this video helps you out. If it did, slap the subscribe button, click the ding dong and give it a like.